How did COVID-19 impact you? I mean, it impacted the world. You saw the Federal Reserve begin to slash interest rates, and you saw the money supply grow substantially. And then we have had inflation that's higher than it's been in 40 years.
Yeah.
So that's a huge amount of turbulence in the economy. How did it affect small businesses or M&A?
Very much situation specific. I found that when COVID first came on the scene in March of 2020, our market froze up. We had a buy-side client that we an infrequent acquirer, and within a week or two, they paused the process. And so there was really a kind of a paralysis in the M&A market until mid to late summer. And once we got to August, there was kind of a pent-up demand. Hey, as a seller, I wanted to sell. I'm not going to let COVID hold me back. I want to move forward with the sell. And that really there was kind of an unleashing of a lot of pent-up energy behind M&A that carried on through the end of 2021. And then I'd say to the first half of 22. Record years in M&A. Now with inflation, as that has reared its ugly head, and as you said, the highest inflation in 40 years, that affects valuations.
How does it affect this? Make it go up, make it go down? How does it affect
valuations? What I'm seeing is it's caused revenues to go up in my clients on the sell side. Their revenues are up year over year because of inflation and pricing,
right.
Putting pricing changes into...
Like if you sell concrete and the price of concrete goes up, you can sell less concrete and still have higher sales.
Yeah, maybe less volume, but
Correct.
higher revenues because
Right.
of the price increases that have been accepted throughout the markets. However, with interest rates going up, not to get too technical, that affects valuations. So we are seeing valuations multiples moderate, and we don't think we've hit a bottom yet. But big picture, the volume of M&A was substantial. Mid last year, I'd say the June Fed hike was really a tipping point that slowed the larger end of the M&A market. It slowed acquisition activity with large deals, not so much with the lower mid market. So we see a continuation. And Eric, interestingly enough, I've shared this with my market that M&A has decoupled to a great extent from the economy. That is because over the years, corporates that make acquisitions have built up huge levels of cash. Private equity funds have record level of capital to invest. So even as the economy weakens, and we think it will continue to weaken, to what degree I can't say, but we're not to the bottom yet, in my opinion. I mean, M&A has moderated, but it's not a one-to-one parity for the economies. M&A is not going to slow significantly because it is decoupled from the economy to an extent.